Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Joanna if you've never been here before, and today I'm here fresh-faced again because I'm going to be doing a review and demo of a new skincare tool that I have been using, which is called the Dermapore. So back in May, I picked up this product and I've been using it and testing it out since, and I really wanted to share how it is in action with all of you because I'm sure that some of you out there have at least been curious about this product and maybe saw some people talking about it, and I wanted to share how I use it and what I think it's really amazing for with all of you. So I'm going to start with the background on this product, exactly how you use it, then I'm going to show you guys how I use it, and then talk about how I feel about the product at the end of the video. So let's get into everything about the Dermapore. So this is the Dermapore. It is a pretty simple tool. It's made by the brand DermaFlash, which has a whole range of other kind of skincare tools and products. So I'm just gonna read their little bio from their website. It says that the Dermapore is a 2-in-1 ultrasonic device that helps unclog pores and infuses your favorite skincare. In extract mode, Dermapore deep cleans pores, removes dirt, oil, and blackheads. And in infuse mode, Dermapore enhances the penetration of active ingredients in your skincare products to instantly reveal a cleaner and healthier complexion. The tool itself has a very narrow and slim footprint. It fits very comfortably within my medicine cabinet, and I've only charged it once since buying it back in May. So for me, the battery life on this device is really great, but it is really simple to just plug in and charge through a USB port. And it comes with this handy little stand because it is sloped on the bottom, so you just store it like this, upright. So in the description of the product, it talks about how it has 2 settings. And if you look at the spatula top of it, you'll notice that at the very top, it says extract, and then on the flat portion of the spatula, it says infuse. Depending on which setting you're using, you either click the button once for extract or 2 for infuse. When you're using the device, you do have to use it with water. I tend to use it after I get out of the shower so my pores are nice and open, and it can get wet, but I wouldn't recommend bringing it into the shower or submerging it underwater. But because it is supposed to be used while your skin is wet, it is going to get wet, so it's water resistant to an extent. Okay, so now I'm gonna bring you guys in close and I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I use this. Okay, so I have brought you guys very up close and personal now, so that way you could really see my skin, the pores, and quite frankly, the nastiness that this tool extracts from your skin. I am going to be showing it to you just on my nose because quite frankly, that is where I have the most buildup and the largest pores on my face. So now that my face is wet, I'm going to take the Dermapore, click the button once, so that way it is a white light on the bottom, push my skin taut, and then glide this across. And if you guys can see, I'm going fairly slowly. And if I turn it off, and if you guys can see, there is quite a bit of gunk on the spatula already. So I'm actually just going to wipe that off on a tissue and show you guys again on the other side. Putting my hand and just applying some light pressure on my cheek and just gliding the device from the outside in. And I'm applying a very light pressure. It doesn't feel like it's dragging on the skin. It doesn't feel like I'm cutting into my skin. And again, you guys can see it's got fresh gunk that was coming straight out of my pores. And if you guys can see on the napkin, it's that kind of like brown splotchiness. Can't really tell because of the lighting in here, but it is definitely dirt. So just to keep going here, I'm putting some fresh water on my skin. And again, just lightly pushing down. And if you guys see, there's like a mist coming off my face, and that's because the device itself is vibrating. And that vibration is what helps everything work itself out of the pores. And your skin has to be wet when you're doing this because the water and the vibrations work together. So that is how you use the Dermapore to extract the gunk from your skin, but you can also use it to infuse your serums. So before I go ahead and use the same tool to do that, since I was just using it to purify my skin and it does have dirt and grime on it, I'm putting a little bit of rubbing alcohol onto a clean cotton round, and I'm just going to gently wipe the top of the spatula like this, and because it's alcohol, it clears off right away. And then I'm going to take the ordinary bee oil, so just a hydrating oil, and just a couple drops of this onto my face. And you could apply it right to the spatula if you'd like, but I click it twice and it does a kind of vibrating sound. And then I'll turn the spatula over and gently glide the oil out. And now again, taking a clean cotton pad and some rubbing alcohol, I'm just going to clean it off. I put the cap back on, and now it is disinfected and ready to go for the next time that I want to use it. Okay, so now for my thoughts on the Dermapore. Overall, it is pretty obvious, since I am doing this review after 6 months of having it and keeping the tool, that I do recommend it, and I do really like the tool itself. I think that the tool is really great if you're looking for a facial at home experience. Now, when I say a facial at home experience, obviously facialists, when you go to a spa, are trained and they can work wonders on your skin. But for someone like me, I'm 25, I don't really want to spend a lot on salon or spa treatments on a constant basis. To me, it's really important to take care of my skin and treat my skin at home. And the Dermapore, I think, is a really excellent tool for doing that. Like I showed you guys on my nose, it did get impurities out, and the closer that you are to your skin, and hopefully it picked up on camera because I can't see the footage while I'm filming it, but I can really see the whiteheads and the impurities hiding in my pores slowly work their way out as the spatula extractor pushes down on my skin. I also really like this product because it's fairly gentle on my skin. I get a very minimal amount of red irritation while I'm using the product because I am applying a certain amount of pressure to my skin, so that way the spatula stays pressed against my skin, but it doesn't create any redness. It's about 2 minutes after I've used the spatula to do the extraction, and if you ask me, I don't see any extreme redness on my skin. My face does not hurt at all, and it only feels clean and smooth because I did just put that facial oil on after it. $99 is a lot for this tool, and one of the reasons why I want to post this video now is because I know that Sephora is having their VIB sale soon, Black Friday's coming up, Christmas is coming up, the holidays are coming up. So if there is a time when you might want to ask someone for a more pricey tool, maybe now is that time for you, or when there's a sale coming up, you might feel more inclined to buy it for yourself. And I do really like this product. I think it's easy to use, it seems really well made, and it does its job. Now, the one caveat that I do have for this is that, especially if you're someone like me whose biggest problem area is your nose, I think this product works great and I do really like it. But your nose is a very difficult part of your face. So if you were to use this on your cheeks or chin or eyebrow, it's great. There aren't very many tools to get impurities out of that area. But if you're talking about something like your nose, where I have pretty tight, a pretty tight curve around the nostrils on my nose, it's very hard to get the dermaplane into those areas and to fully extract everything. And there are, of course, nose strips that pull impurities out of your pores. Nose strips are a little more damaging to your skin. They're not perfect in their own right either, but I do use those from time to time, even a couple days after using the Dermapore, and I do feel like sometimes the nose strip gets things out that the Dermapore can't necessarily reach. Does that mean that I think that either one is the best? No, I think that they're both really, really good. But the Dermapore is a little more gentle. It can be used in more areas, and it can be used more frequently. You can use it up to 2, maybe 3 times a week, depending on your skin. I'll normally use it once a week, twice if I have heavy makeup on, and I feel like there's a lot more buildup in my skin. Does that mean that I've gone and gotten rid of all my pore strips? No, I love those. And every couple of weeks, I want to use a pore strip because I just feel like there's some buildup that is kind of hard to get at with the Dermapore itself. I do know that facialists do use tools similar to the Dermapore, and that should tell you guys that this is a tool that is really great for your skin and that you can use. And frankly, it's easy enough for anyone to use after just following a simple tutorial. And you can watch more videos. I think that they have their own how-to guides up, but I wanted to show you guys how I use it and how, what my thoughts are, because frankly, you can't always trust a brand's videos. So yeah, overall, I definitely recommend the Dermapore. I think it's an amazing tool and device to have at home in your medicine cabinet and to be able to use to give yourself a spa quality facial at home and to do those extractions that are just going to make your skin look and feel better at the end of the day, and to get those hard to reach impurities out, because it's really important to making your makeup apply better, keeping your skin healthy, keeping your skin clean, and just looking the best that it can so that way you feel your best. I hope that you guys liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content from me. And of course, go and check out some of my old videos because I do have quite a few for you guys to check out. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! And if you guys want to watch one of my other videos, you can go ahead and click on those here or click on my face to subscribe.